Trying to get some XP. Oh, I love this farm that I built. So good.
Dalton, help! Mistakes were made! Mistakes have been made! Help! Help! It's fine. I managed to get out.
Oh, you didn't die because I didn't see your death message. Anyways, yeah.
Hello.
Hello everybody and welcome back to another Create Through the Ages video. I kind of forgot what this series was called for a second. Let me just go ahead and give the sword to that little guy back there. He likes to hold on to it. Look at him wield that thing.
Bang.
Off camera, I've actually been really busy, guys. I've been doing a lot of work before I have to make my rewind video. I've kind of been dreading it a little bit, as I do every year, because it is a lot to edit. But I've given myself 2 days. I'm saying, okay, these 2 days, I'm going to work on it. But yeah, in the meantime, I've just been having a lot of fun playing on Minecraft here. And not even doing modded stuff, just doing, like, normal vanilla stuff, like setting up a mob farm. Because we really need experience. As you can see, we have 13 buckets of experience already. And
We've got internet as well.
Yeah, Alex has a bad internet right now. So it's actually not me this time, it's actually Alex. Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and free cam so you guys can see how it works. But basically, it has 3 spawners inside, because with Create Mod, you can actually move spawners around.
What?
Yeah.
What did I know about this?
Yeah, you didn't know that? Well, you fell through it, so how did you not see the 3 spawners?
Because I fell through it, not into it.
So yeah, you can move spawners around. Do you want to go ahead and fly, and I'll show you where I got these spawners from?
Oh, I did. I think I got rid of the mod. Whoops.
Oh no, we can just fly.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll show you where I got the spawners from. So
I would assume that you got them from.
Yeah, well, you can see a bit of scaffolding over here. Bit of scaffolding.
Yeah.
Left. So yeah, I went ahead and stole the spawner that was in here. And basically, what you do is, do you remember in Season 4 how we made the Combine Harvester? Was with the minecart contraptions? That's what you do. You use a minecart contraption. So right under the spawner, I put a minecart contraption, and you put the thing there. Now, usually, you can right-click and pick up minecart contraptions. But when you put a spawner on them, you get a message saying there's some unworldly force binding the minecart to the world. So you have to manually move it. So what I did was I manually moved it down this scaffolding to your train station down here.
You used Okram.
Yeah, I did not have many blocks, and I didn't want to have to go back and get more blocks. So I'm just like, you know what, this works. But yeah, I brought it down here, and I put it on the mining train and took it up there. And then I got.
That's why the minecart tracks were here. I saw these last night. I was like, what the f was Dalton doing?
Yeah, so that was one spawner, and then the other spawner I actually got from over here. This is the zombie villager spawner I stole from over here. Yeah. Yeah,
well, we need to make a
Yeah, I stole the zombie villager from over here.
Yeah, we need to make a villager farm. We'll do that for an episode.
Yeah, we can probably actually end up using that zombie villager spawner. I don't know if it'd be possible to remove it from the from my mob.
We just need to disable the fan, because we just need to bring the zombie villager up to the surface.
Yeah, it would be easy.
During the night.
It would be easy enough to disable the fan and put them on a train. So yeah, we can do that at some point. But yeah, that's how I moved all the spawners. It was a bit tedious, but now that I think about it, it probably would have been a kind of a cool video moving them around. So sorry you guys had to miss that. I just wasn't really in the mood to record. But yeah, that's one thing I did. Another thing I did will be up on the surface. But yeah, it's just, you know, a couple odds and ends that really needed to be done. And like again, like I said, we were really struggling on experience. Like, we could hardly enchant anything. As you can see, I finally got some pretty good enchanted gear. And yeah, it's all because of this farm here.
Well, Dalton's been doing that. As you guys can see, there is a train line, which is pretty obvious here.
Yeah.
I built this off camera. This is actually, we didn't actually realize how close we were to the underground cave that we were in. Episode whatever it was.
Yeah, and also I didn't realize how close the ancient city was. It's only 400 blocks that way.
So I went ahead and built a narrow gauge railroad.
This is what I used to move the spawners.
So if we want to now hop onto the mining train.
Yep. Oh, no, get on the train.
door.
Get on the train. Get on the train, Houston.
So.
Yep. There we go.
I put a little sign there saying, do not disassemble train, because it actually breaks the roof.
Gotcha.
So I've made the little mining train here. It's got a little passenger car. It's got a little chest on the back, just in case we need it.
I might add an experience wagon to this, so I can get the liquid experience to the surface. I think 2 fluid vessels might be all we need.
Meanwhile, I am actually going to build this train across the lava lake all the way to the ancient city.
Yeah, it's only 425 meters that way, so you could, cut across that way. Are you just going to continue the line, or have like a spur, or just continue this?
I'm just going to continue the line.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because this is the only train that runs on this, so.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's no signaling. It's, it's the only train that runs. So, I mean, if the line gets long enough, we might want to have another train run, and if we do, we'll have to block signal stuff. But
yeah,
because I think I do want to build a cute little narrow gauge steam engine. We could have that be like, because again, it does take a little while for this train to get back to the station. Like, it does take a little bit. So if we did have 2 trains, that would speed that up a little bit.
But yeah, no. So it goes through here.
Mob farm.
Yep. And then
yeah, the reason the track is so close to the mob farm is because that's where the first spawner was. I only wanted to have to move 2 spawners, so that's why I moved all the spawners to that one, because I figured that was the closest one and probably the easiest to get to. Anyway, look at this connection.
Oh wow,
that is a
perfect.
nice
so
connection.
As you can see, the ice is now here. Yep. Now, Dalton actually went ahead off camera and made the track navigator.
Yeah, I went ahead and made the phone, so we can actually, you can run all this through here. So if we were at home and to go to the underground house, I can search this. It's not working right now for some reason. I think it's because you deleted the train station tag. It's a bit confused. Okay, so if we set home to the village, northern village,
stop naming
and search that.
Stop naming things, dude.
I'll name it something else. Okay, but there we go. You can see that goes. Okay, so what do you want to call the 2 platforms at the mining station?
Mines and mining track.
Well, the platform label I don't think can be. I don't think mining track will fit on the platform label.
Alright, well, we're here, so come on. Real quick before the train leaves. So as you guys can see, I actually did go ahead off camera and build the ice. Actually, wait, did we record it?
You probably already showed that, but you did add the little display boards to it, so that's cool.
Yes, I've added the display boards to it, so that's not cool. Yep, so the ice looks amazing, and this isn't even quite complete yet. There's one more car I need to add, and you're standing still.
No, because I'm editing the thing here. You name the tracks, because mining track does not fit. The station label needs to have a certain amount of characters. Like, it needs to have a number, like a platform number, like platform 1, platform 2, platform 9 3/4. It can't be.
Okay.
It can't. Like, I can fit ice and dupe, but I couldn't fit mines and mining track. But yeah, anyways, today what we're gonna work on is finally getting the server room. We kind of took a break from it last time because we wanted to build some more trains, but we really need it now because look at the mess the storage system has become. I grab a backpack, I get it filled up with all this stuff, and I'm just like, I can't be bothered to put this into the drawers, so I just place it. And I've already got, and the backpack I'm wearing right now is filled up now too. So I'm just a klutz when it comes to inventory. Alex at least has things organized somewhat. Also, I'll be taking my semaphores back. Thank you. Anyways.
All right. Well, so yeah, while Dalton works on
there was one thing. Oh yeah, the silo.
I was talking. You interrupted.
Sorry. So basically, the farms were getting full. I think we established that in the video. The farms were getting really full. So basically, they're now set to a switch. So when these chests get full, they will then... Well, actually, this still runs even if these chests aren't full. It's just... If these chests are full, they won't get any fuller. And it'll instead put all the farm produce into the silo, which is a neat little system that I made. It's very compact. I can free cam in here, but it's probably... You probably won't understand anything, because it's just so tightly knit and compact. I wanted to try and fit it into, like, the silo. Basically, I built the silo first, was happy with it, and then tried to shove a machine in here. But yeah, we got a charcoal smelter, so there you go, there's some wood. It's getting smelted into charcoal. And then we also have biomass producers, which is like the best fuel in the game. So we make biomass with all the plant material, and then there's the seed oil press as well, somewhere in this maze of pipes and stuff. There it is. There's the seed oil press. So yeah, it's just a lot of stuff. It all goes in here. and it makes good fuel. And the thing is, it makes charcoal. You know, we can still use the charcoal because the charcoal is way more common, but the biomass is just way better. It burns for way longer, but it does.
Yeah, it's actually the longest burning fuel in the game.
Yep. But the thing is, it actually does use the charcoal as fuel for itself.
Which it wasn't before. So, yeah, I don't know what you did, but last night I came on here and it was overstressed.
Oh, weird.
So I had to manually put 49 blocks of charcoal in there.
Oh, no, it doesn't run from this.
I know, because it was overstressed and I was just like,
yeah,
okay.
No, what it does is it has this depot it has this ejector in here that stores about a stack, and once that stack's full, it'll spit it over into the thing. But it'll store about a stack here that it can use for its own fuel.
Well, it wasn't.
Well, maybe this was empty. Maybe it ran out.
It wasn't.
Weird.
There was actually an iron block on the industrial iron block on the ejector.
Oh, that might have clogged it up. That might have been a clog. So it should be working now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well,
it does clog up sometimes.
I did have to break and replace the mechanical arm, so you have to reset that.
I already did, because I was confused why it wasn't. Because I came on here earlier and I was like, huh, why isn't this thing working? Oh, it's not stoking the blaze burner in here. Because I doubt you remember to click this little guy in here.
Yeah.
Because there's a little guy in here that needs to run to heat the mixer.
Okay.
Because the biomass only gets made when you heat the mixer. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a stack of that because we need that for what's going on down here. Anyway, ooh, train's here. No, it's going to the mines, isn't it? Oh no, it's going to the village.
No.
It's going to the village. Oh, it's going. We're surfing it.
All right. Well, guess we're doing a train rider.
We're doing a train surfer. Oh, watch out! Live wires. That would be way more common on the ice.
Tasty live wires.
You wouldn't actually be able to stand up here on the ice because you would have overhead.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Bang! That would be one way to end a train riding career. Bang! Right into the side.
Imagine that. It's just like you see it and you just go bang. It's just Here,
hold on. I need to go put these in the power station first. Oh yeah, we were going to expand this first, weren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a power bobottleneck. I already tried to fix the bottleneck by making big magnets, better magnets. That didn't fix it, so we're gonna have to upgrade this whole thing.
I am going to do some
Reno.
So here's some copper for you.
Again, my inventory is not available right now. Please leave a message after the beep. Oh yeah, what was this copper? Oh, this was copper for the boiler. I don't think the boiler needs to be upgraded. I think it just needs to be sped up.
I want to upgrade it anyway.
Okay, well we can upgrade the boiler.
Big and beefy, just like your mum.
What? Please stop placing like that. I don't want you to place like that. What can I do to make you stop placing like that? Here, have a large cogwheel. Will that make you behave? Yeah, storage system. Oh, storage system. How I would love for you to grace my existence.
Oh, storage, oh, storage.
Here,
we really need you right now.
By the way, for all those watching in 2026, Happy New Year.
I get the joke, don't worry, you don't need to explain it.
Oh, but I love explaining things you already understand.
I'm not a woman, you don't need to mansplain.
It makes me feel smart.
It makes me... What if that's why men mansplain?
Because they want to feel smarter than they actually are.
I mean, to be fair, like...
I just roasted every man on this planet. Although then again, most of them don't even identify as men at this point, so...
I just realized, because this will be a nuclear reactor at some point,
what
I'm going to do is I'm actually going to make this a level 9 boiler. I'm just gonna like make it as large as I possibly can.
We're gonna need more water wheels, Houston. I'm gonna go get more water wheels, Houston. Thing for max level, you need superheat.
Yes, you do.
You can actually, the thing is, you can actually get superheat with biofuel. Which I did actually make some, but it is kind of tricky to get. You need like netherrack and stuff.
Yeah.
So if you mass produce biofuel, you can pump that into them to superheat them. But for now, I don't think we'll need superheated. We'll just keep them regular.
Yeah, well, I'm just making the boiler as large as I can.
We'll just right now make it so that size and water aren't limiting factors.
Yeah.
So that way the only limiting factor is heat.
Yeah. That's basically it.
Which a nuclear reactor will be able to produce plenty of heat. I actually think a nuclear reactor probably can run 2 boilers, but
I saw an idiot this morning on. There's an idiot on Facebook this morning on Facebook Marketplace. He was saying that like, oh, nuclear reactors aren't safe. I'm like, no, people aren't safe. Let's look at cars. Cars are perfectly safe. Just saying that nuclear reactors aren't safe is like saying that cars aren't safe. It's not the thing. It's the people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, nuclear reactors are inherently safe as well.
They're safer than coal. More people die at coal plants.
Yeah, well, I mean, because of the coal, but yeah.
4 people die at coal plants. If we can think all long and
yeah, exactly. Nuclear reactors, when they go wrong, yeah, they go wrong. But what makes them go wrong? Falcon, what makes them go wrong?
Lesson learned. We need to automate everything. Everything needs to be powered by AI. And Elon Musk is the new ruler of the world.
I'm gonna move that's the idea.
One more over because it was gonna bother me that it wasn't centered. I know.
Yeah, it's gonna bother me too. Don't worry.
I think we can do the ludicrously stupid thing of having the pipe be 1 block wide, where the pumps are. It goes to 3, and then it goes to back to 1 block wide. I think that would actually still give it enough water, because I think it just counts how many pumps are along the line. That should hopefully be large enough, question mark?
It is large enough.
Now time to see if a mechanical pump overstresses 3 water wheels.
You had one job. Just the one?
Same.
How are you f***ing this up so badly?
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Dude.
Yeah, it probably would look better if I just hooked it up to this one here, but then it's not spinning as fast.
You can literally just...
I gotta...
Dude, where's your chain drives?
Not on me right now.
Alright, put the pump in. Put the pump in. Right, now let me figure it out.
A few minutes later.
Ow, now they're attacking me.
Okay, the dog decided he wants to sit on the bank. I guess he's gonna make Dogecoin now.
That is cursed, but it works.
What's cursed? Oh, here, let me grab... I would grab more stuff, but the ice is here. I'm gonna grab more stuff. Okay, buy ice. See what I can grab that's create related.
Just grab the chain drives.
Oh, I grabbed the blazies. Found the blazies. I found 1 chain drive.
Preferably the cogwheel ones.
Yeah, it is a cogwheel one, but it's literally only 1. We probably have a bunch somewhere, but they're super cheap, so... Maybe.
Super cheap? Oh, super cheap auto.
How many do you need? Because I just made 6.
Shouldn't need too many.
I made 6. Oh, yeah, I see what you want to do.
Oh, boy, I'm clever. I'm very clever.
Wait, I have an idea.
Uh-oh.
Your idea just gave me an idea.
Everyone block your idea. Everyone block your ideas? Everyone block your ears.
If I put that there, that'll spin fast. And then, do I still have that in my inventory? Of course not. I would have put that somewhere obscure.
Does that have the blazy burners?
I do, but I'm back at the house.
Oh no, it's a one-ring trade. Get out of the... Anything good on him? No, alright, I'm killing this guy, because he's literally right at the power station.
Dude, I find they're annoying, because I'll be, like, talking to myself, like, you know, how you record a video. You talk to yourself. And then it's like, they're just like, huh? Huh? Like you explain how a create contraption works. Huh? It's like, that's it. Prepare to die. So I got a chain drive there. Right. Yeah, you see that one? Alright, we're gonna put a gear shift, speed it up. Or no, that slows it down. We're gonna put the gear shift here. Then we can speed it up. Then we can plug it in. Like so. And that's 256.
And it's a cogwheel one.
I got a cogwheel one, yeah. Bam! Look at that. Now, I don't know if 1 pump will be enough. I think for a max level, you might need multiple 256 pumps, but...
we can just add 1 here. Do you have another one?
No, in line, I don't think it does anything. I think it has to be two pipes. No. So yeah, just ignore it for now.
I'll just put that there for now.
Two pipes. Do you have any pipes?
They're in the thing.
No, I don't see them in here. Oh, there they are. Let me plug the water in. There you go, slurping the water up.
Alright, and there we are. We have rotation. Oh wait, no. I'm being stupid.
Oh, and that overstressed it. Okay. I don't know what.
No, I did a dum-dum.
Oh, that is not what it does. Yeah, no, that won't work. We can't do that. Bobble that. Bonk.
Yeah?
Have your tube.
my
Your
tube.
tube. Your electron tube. It's not a tuba.
When someone calls a trumpet a tuba.
I think there was actually a Family Guy skit about that. I made a pillage. I made a pillage. I'll take the pillage. I'll give you more brick.
Pillars.
Trade deal. You get brick, I get pillar.
Wait, the walls or the pillars?
The pillars.
Ah.
The pillars. The pillars.
There you go.
Yes. Thank you. I was just gonna put these around the boiler like this.
Yeah. Good call. Along with walls. Actually? Creeper!
Why do you think I screamed? Oh, do you have the warning decal that I put on the side of the boiler?
I do.
Yeah, go ahead and stick that right in there. There we go. And I'll go ahead and I'll have to redo my little decorations that I had. The little copper support brackets and stuff.
For now, let's just use walls. Do you have the trowel?
And it doesn't really look that good because it goes like that.
Ow!
I'll go get more. We have so many copycat layers. I'll just go ahead and grab those. We'll use those.
Oh yeah, true.
And, yeah, call that a day. Actually, should I make? Too late now. We've already made copper. I was thinking, should I do copper or should I make them out of something different? It'd be kind of cool to use something a bit different, but yeah, whatever.
Clopper. I told you that Zeke invited me to Fiji, but he's worried that I'm just gonna try and get with his mum.
Yeah, you told me about that.
I'm like, mate, I might make your mum jokes, but I'm not actually gonna do anything to it.
It's all just fun and games until it isn't anymore.
Yeah.
There we go. Look at that.
I thought you were using copycat, not framed.
Oh, are these? Oh, these are framed.
How can you not tell? They look.
Dude, I actually installed this this resource pack that makes copycat and framed the same, so that I'm more inclined to use both. Oh, but these don't even work with these. Okay, never mind then. I'll have to use another one. I'll send you the resource pack if you want it.
I just got used it again.
It's quite a good resource pack.
Yeah,
It does get confusing when you're actually like trying to get the difference between framed and copycat, but it's just if you want them to all just kind of, you know, work together, it kind of, you know, it's nice. Okay, I said...
Yeah, go turn the frame ones back into blocks, and then use the copycat ones, because we just have way too much at the moment.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to find them again. Can I even place these? Oh, no, I can. Okay. There we go. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, we need all 9 blaze burners. And we need more water. It spins at nearly 256, though. Yeah, actually, we should be fine, to be honest. Just leave it as it is. It's spinning quite fast.
Okay.
And it's still not accumulating anything.
Alright, what do you think of that as boiler decor? Decor the boiler. That's one decked out boiler.
Oh, yeah.
Alrighty. So anyways, we are good to go. Everything is super juiced up. Yeah, we got power for days in here. So let's go ahead and hook up the ME system. Yeah, I just replaced some of the magnets. There we go. So that should be, yeah, there it goes. Boom, lit right up. I'm gonna go ahead and maybe move some of this stuff around a little bit. Just make this a bit neater. We can keep the Tesla coil over here. I think this is a good spot. Alex, this is your place, so where do you want everything, like, moved around?
It's rather quiet now. I'll mute if it gets louder. And probably got louder. One sec.
I think it was just between songs. Let's see how fast we can do it. Maybe we can do 64? Maybe? Perhaps? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do we have? We have power. Huzzah! Yeah, that's doing absolutely fine. Okay, how fast can we take this? Let's try halfway. 128. If we can do halfway, then we can just gear it up one. Oh, they're out. Okay, they're done. I see. Okay, well, that's fine. We got plenty. I have a ton, so we should be good to go. I think this is all hooked up. Yeah, that's 100. The motor can handle, I think, barely can handle 128. So I think that's pretty good speed for that. Let's plug in the Tesla coil. Do you want to get me more depots? I'm out of depots.
How many?
I think just the, just two.
2. Okay. I'm on my way. Plonk, plonk. Oh wait, no, one over here.
Yeah, one over there.
Okay.
Run the Tesla coil. Hold up. Actually, I think better idea. So that way we don't have to manually hand crank this. Put this over here. Right over here. Yes, there we go. Perfect. And then, of course, our little friend, the double cardan shaft. There we go. Bam, beautiful. Alrighty, now we can start making the drives. Could you go get some, I mean, I could probably go get it. Aluminum? Aluminum? Yeah, I just need, I need it here, though. I need it here. Thank you. Thank you, sir. That is a lot of aluminum, sir. Oh, there's the I found the energizer. It was in the system. It was in the system. Yeah, that's where it was. I made another one. Didn't need to, though. Well done. Does somebody want to go murder a sheep real quick? Oh, I'm doing a good job for this sheep. It was stuck in this 1x1 hole. What a sad existence. Bro's even more savage in the chat box. Alrighty, Alex, I'm gonna make something that you're gonna like. Bam, bop, boom, bing, bang. Bang, bang. Boom, bop, boom. Bang, bang. Alrighty. Beep, boop, I know technology. There we go. Because I made the thing that allows you to partition the cells.
Disk manager?
Yeah, basically. That's basically what I made. I made a disk
Oh, wait, hang on. Here's the thing. Is it BIOS level? Because if it's BIOS level, then it's Archie or RAID.
It's a separate system. So I don't know what you'd call that. It's a separate thing.
I would say that would just be the BIOS.
Yeah, but you can take this, you can put it in here, and you can basically be like, I only want this drive to hold buckets. And now this drive, once you take everything out of it, it'll only take buckets. So you could
Cool.
set up one for like create mod. I think you can even drag JEIs into here, I think. Yeah, you can.
Ooh.
So I could just
Okay.
grab a drive, type in @create, and just drag everything from @create into here. And then it's just a drive that will only hold create mod components. They could do one for Steam and Rails. They could do one for whatever. And then you can put those drives in your server room in certain places. Be like, this is the drive that has all the create stuff. Yoink! And then take that, on a, if we're going to go build stuff. Oh, this is the drive that has all the rocket stuff. Yoink! We're going to go build, Rocket Factory over on the ocean. So, I think that's pretty useful. Should I just make a... Okay, question is, are we more worried about the amount of types? Because this holds out of 63 types, or are we more worried about the amount of bytes? Because if we're more worried about bytes, I'll make a 16K. But if we're more worried about types, I'm just going to go ahead and make a bunch of 4Ks. That's whatever
I honestly don't know.
Whatever we're more worried about. Because we have a lot of different items. But
I swear, it's interruption after interruption after interruption. One sec. Sorry, I've got a text. God, I am not a celebrity. Just leave me alone, people.
Now you know how Elon Musk probably feels.
I
I might be able to make 2 16Ks. I just gotta let this quartz grow a little bit. Come on, quartz, hurry up. Dum grow, dum grow.
Big dummy.
Big dummy go, grow.
This is my hotspot as well. It was never like this before.
Okay, so imperfect budding quartz has a chance to decay. If you get a flawless one with silk touch, then it'll stay flawless.
Oh.
Okay, so I need to go mine one with silk touch. I got Picky over here. We're gonna go take Picky and we're gonna go...
That's mine. That's my one.
I enchanted it with silk touch.
You gonna call him Silky Boy again?
No, I'll keep his name. He's Picky.
Okay. He's just Picky.
Yeah,
I've got Picky Eater at the moment.
I named my my sword Flamey Boy, and I haven't named my axe or anything yet because
Here's the thing.
they're still efficiency.
You said
4.
You said it's cheaper to Yeah, you said it's cheaper to rename tools.
Mhm.
Well, the reason why is because it literally said too expensive to repair Picky.
Well, that's just a vanilla thing. That's not a modded thing. That's just a vanilla thing. That if you rename, like I feel like most people know that. It's like if you rename your tool, then they're cheaper. It's cheaper to repair when you want to repair it later on, and it makes sense because literally everybody who plays Minecraft names their tools. Like if you ever watch any Minecraft Let's Play ever, all their tools are named. You kind of have to do like the name like as you're adding the enchantments for the first time, because otherwise it just won't work. It'll just cost more to name it later. But if you have a name and then you stick with it, it should be cheaper later on. Like this sword that I have, I'm really happy with it. I'm hoping to keep it around for a while, but the pickaxe, the axe, and the shovel, I could probably care less about them right now because they're not efficiency 5 and fortune 3 and all kinds of fun stuff.
All right. Well, I've completed the track from the branch line to the power station, and they're gonna internet again. I'm sick of this. I'm switching back to regular internet.
I don't think anybody's touched this meteor yet. Ooh. And it's surrounded by lava, too.
How much zinc do we have? Absolute tons.
Does that mean this meteor's fresh? There's a flawless one. I think I got that. Let's see, is this flawless or did this get chipped?
And they get my internet again.
It's flawed. How do I get the flawless ones? Silk Touch prevents decay for imperfect budding quartz. Oh. Okay, so you can't get a flawless one. They're always going to be flawed when you break them. That stinks.
Yeah, I thought that was the case.
Yeah, if you get the spatial IO, that one's already flawed. I can grab the flawed one. That'll still be flawed. So I got 3 flawed ones, and there's 2 chipped ones. Are those even worth taking? Probably not. The chipped and damaged ones. I'll just take the good ones. And I'll leave the mysterious cube here because we do not need more presses.
Yeah, we've got tons.
Yeah, who cares about the presses? Because you can duplicate them with iron, which doesn't really make sense that you just press iron and get a press. Technically, you would get a mold of the press, and then you would have to use the mold to make another one. But it's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not that petty to code that in.
Yeah.
Some people might be. Like, actually, it's not quite right. And to those people, I say, who cares about your feelings?
That's what I say every time. Every time that every time you blurp. What are words?
They're an illusion. Time is fake, and words are an illusion.
I think I need a coffee.
I think you need an exorcist, but that's just me.
Don't worry. I'm well aware I need an exorcist. I'm in a cave at the moment. I'm doing some rapid mining. There is so much.
Wait, are you actually living with a roommate?
Yeah.
You sure? And it's not a ghost.
Oh. Wait. So then, how are you hearing the music?
That's a good point.
It's contagious.
I got a ghost in my house too. Hey, get off the bed.
What?
The ghost. Ooh, spooky. Ooh, spooky.
Oh my god. I am trying to find more crimsite.
Please do not look at my train. The Hellbound Express, whenever you say, gosh darn it, I need crimsite, shakes a little bit.
Just wets his pants.
Ash pan. Ashes fall out the ash pan.
Yeah.
That'd be the train equivalent of wetting pants. Just psh, jumps the ashes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 16k is not too hard. I can make 116k if we think we need it. I did not mean to get that. I'm just gonna put that back and break it with the regular pick. But yeah, I guess it's like the amethyst clusters. You could place those around. That could be kind of cool. Place some Certus quartz around on like some desks and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Little display cabinet.
Problem is, I think Certus quartz is a bit too valuable to be used as decoration.
Well, maybe at some point we'll have tons of it.
Another ancient city. Yeah, definitely different.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah.
What do I need to make? I need more quartz glass. I don't wanna though. I don't wanna grind up my perfectly good quartz.
We have tons of quartz, dude.
No, Certus.
Ah, lovely.
It needs 5 ground up Certus.
Dude, just make the drives. Just make drives.
I'm trying. I'm panicking because we're running out of resources. Will we have enough resources? Find out after this ad break. And that's where I'll put in an ad break.
Fair enough.
For the video. There'll be an ad break there. Unless you got premium.
Yeah, like me.
Bonk.
People like that. Like, there's like.
Bonk. Yeah, people hate it. I don't know why. Bonk. Alright.
Yeah, like
16K
no. There's like
component.
there's like two factions. Like, there's no one that's just like indifferent. Like, it's either you absolutely love it or you absolutely hate it.
There we go. I made a 16K component. Now I'm gonna make the drive.
To anyone who hates the fact that YouTube is like putting ads everywhere, how else do you expect a free service to get money?
How do you expect me to feed my family? How?
Yeah, exactly. How do
How?
you expect? Yeah.
It's funny because I don't even make enough money to feed my family, but you know. Anyway, there we go. 16K ME drive. I can take everything off this 1K and put it onto the 16K. I think actually I leave that in there. And then I put this in here. No. Transfer data to network. Transfer data to storage cell. There we go. Perfect.
We also need the remote access thing.
Yeah, if you could make some of that, that'd be nice. Okay, this is where we gotta like try and partition them a little bit maybe and figure out what needs to go where, and you know, like the big cells need to hold like what we got a ton of. And then the small cells can hold like what we don't got a ton of. Oh. That's it.
But
That's all our types filled up. I should have made more smaller cards. I didn't realize. I just didn't realize that was going to be the
yeah, I'd say that would be the best.
Okay, I need more quartz glass.
I just realized that we haven't been including ads in these videos.
I feel like this is an entire ad. Is it
Yeah,
not?
but we haven't said anything about go buy a server from recently hosting.
Go buy a server, gosh darn it. Alrighty, should we go grab the things? Should we go grab the
what things?
Should we go grab the storagey things?
Oh yes. Hey, but hang on, where's the train arriving? Where's the phone? Oh, I've got it. Transfer from Northern Village to home.
I wonder
Search.
what they're gonna think about all this checked baggage.
1409. Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
What do you think they're gonna think of all this checked baggage, Alex?
I have absolutely no idea.
Imagine you went onto a train with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 backpacks.
Oh, there's the train. Alright, what else should we bring while we're here?
I'm bringing all the backpacks. Leave the stuff in the drawers for now because that's fine. Just clean up the chests.
Alright, I'm just gonna take like everything that's in the chests.
Yeah, just clean up the chest for now.
Okay.
Because I think the drawers, what I'll do is we can just pick up the drawers and we can just put them in your warehouse for now until we get more drives. Because you can use, I think, ME... There's one item, like an ME interface or something, that we can use to have it interface with the drawers until we get until we get a bunch of drives built. And by drives, I mean the server rack type block.
Yeah. Excuse the hole.
Oh, that is a big hole.
Oh, it's gonna fill up very quickly again.
Yeah, again, if there's fluids, I don't think we have many fluids, though. We can empty the fluids. No, we don't really have many fluids. I think a 1K fluid drive is all we're really gonna need, though. Let's be honest. 1K fluid storage cell. Yeah, and it's types again. Okay, I might make another 1K. Do I have enough quartz glass to make another 1K? Maybe. Where did my quartz glass go?
Train's back. Alright,
Oh.
I'm gonna go.
I might have put the quartz glass in the system. Yeah, I did. I gotta start realizing this is our new storage system now. Yeah, it seems like we're just, right now, the issue is not the amount of items, but just, like, the types of items. We have so many different types of items that is clogging up the system. But I did make the 116K drive, so we can actually throw this in the workbench, and we can just go through all these items and take a look at what we have, like, a ton of. Like, for example, we have 2048 aluminum. That's probably going to be something we're going to want to store on the big drive. So I'll just go ahead and put that in there. We have a lot of wood. I think each of the woods I'm going to put there because we can farm them. Our wood farm's going to make a lot of wood. So each of the woods will go on there as well. We have a lot of coal. Yeah, coal can go in there. Although most of the stuff you probably intend to store as blocks, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of boring math later.
Onion, and then There we go. So that's a full partition, so now that should be okay. I'll just leave this gold backpack here. Whatever doesn't go into the system, you can throw in there, and eventually it'll go into the system.
Sure. Well, darling, I have dinner ready for you all.
Okay, I'll be home soon. I'll be home. I'm working overtime at the server room. Working overtime at the server room is not fun.
That's what I should be doing. The thing is, you know more about it than me, so. Plus, sometimes I literally just cannot bother.
Can't be bothered. It's funny, you're the one building train tracks, and I'm the one messing with servers.
Yeah.
By the way, we have come up with a solution regarding the cars. I made some bigger cars, but also Alex has double tracked the main line, so that they'll be able to fit everywhere.
Not the whole thing, but a lot of it.
Yeah, just the parts where we think there's gonna be long trains running on it.
Yeah.
Oh, you made another stuffed hoglin.
Have a look in the chest. See how much we have.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. All right. Do you want the What would you like? I'll put the snout in the fridge.
Just chops the head off, puts that in the fridge.
All right. Well, what do you want? Do you want the leg?
I'll take a bit of leg. There we go.
Yeah. I had the balls in my hand, but sure.
I'll take my own bowls. I can take my own bits of hoglin.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now it has no legs.
Nom 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 nom.
Oh god. And you're left with bones.
Bones.
But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to leave a like, subscribe for new videos, have a great day, get rest of your day, and yeah, I think next time we'll probably work on setting up the Hellbound Express official Nether journey. I know we've kind of been back and forth these last couple episodes. We've been working on the storage system, then we're working on the Hellbound Express, then we're working on the storage system, and then we'll be back to working on the Hellbound Express. And hopefully getting it set up. I kind of have a cool idea for the Nether portal in mind. I think, I know you wanted to make it 5x5, but I think we could do 5x5, but make it sort of like a circular thing using stairs and stuff, so it looks like.
I was gonna do something very fancy with it.
Okay, I was thinking like doing like a rift sort of thing, like a hole in a wall and the train goes through it or something cool. So.
I mean, I'm actually pretty good at designing nether portals.
Yeah, I'll let you can design it. You can give it a shot, and I'll build the tracks in the nether. I think I actually might build the nether tracks out of like blackstone tracks or something, just to
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry.
Ow!
Sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm gonna run now. I'm gonna run. This is an enclosed environment. I don't know how to get out of here. Ah!